Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kesziregbe. If this is your first time on my channel, please make sure you subscribe. Today we'll be learning how to make our very own half up, half down wig, and this is a tutorial you definitely love, so stay tuned. This is one of my favorite hair to make, and of course I've made my thread into needles. This is the weave I'm using. It's actually an old hair, and I have my wig cap on. So please make sure you subscribe if this is your first time. So the first thing I will need to do, like I said earlier, is to attach my thread to my needles, have it ready, and I also have my wig cap placed on my mannequin head or canvas head. So I'm going to start sewing from the back, and you can see I will not get to the end because this is like a half wig. You're going to see that soon. So I'm using a very old weave because I just want to turn that weave into an up-down wig. Of course, I'll start sewing from the back. If you don't know how to sew your weave into a wig, I would just advise that you go through my playlist or check the description below. I'll add a video link on how to sew your weave into your cap. It's a very easy tutorial, and you can watch it and just get started on this. So I'll just start sewing from the back to the front. It goes left, right, like that. You know, that's basically what I'll be doing for now till I get to probably the middle or a little bit above the middle of the cap. So just keep watching and see what I'll do. So basically what I've been doing is I've just been sewing from back to front, left to right rather, and I'll continue doing this till I get to the top where that black line is. That's where I'm targeting, but you can make yours lower than that, but it just depends on how you want your half wig at the back to look like. So that's where I'm just targeting. So just keep sewing back and front, ensuring that my sewing is as neat as I can make it and as firm as I can. You can also use your zigzag stitches by using the sewing machine, but I guess you guys like me showing you by hand so you can actually see the patterns clearly. So that's it. Just keep watching. At this point, I'm going to turn the wig cap upside down, as you can see. I hope it's clear enough. I'm turning this upside down, and what I'm about to do is I'll take my weave, I'll double it to make it about two weaves, and then I'll sew it directly on the net right there, just above the last weave from the other side. Now when I finish sewing directly on that point, what I'll do next is I would cut off the excess wig cap off and then flip it over. Like I said earlier, when I'm done sewing, I'm just going to trim that off and then flip the hair over. If you have an hot iron, a flat iron, you can just use that to press it down so it is completely flipped and it doesn't begin to raise up later. I mean that point there, just press it down with a flat iron. So now we are doing the other part, which is the upper part. It's a up down wig. So this part is the down, and I'll add my combs. I add about probably 4 combs. You can add more so that it will stay put, depends on you. I'm using this comb that I use for wigs, different kind of wigs and all that. So I'll just add 2 at the back and 2 at the top, and I feel that will be okay. But if you can make it 6, that will be cool too. 2 at the top, 2 by the sides, and then 2 at the back. So that's what I'm doing now. The next thing, I'm moving on to the upper part, and what I did is I added about 3 weaves. We have 3 waves here, and I'm trying to sew it together to make it a bit thicker than just 1 weave. But what I would just say is probably you can make just 2, because later I found out that it was really big. It depends on how you want the upper part to be, like that's the ponytail at the top. If you don't want it too full, you can just use 2 weaves. I would prefer that though. So, but mine is 3 right now. If you don't want it too full, you can just use 2, and don't make it too lengthy, too long all the way to the end. Just depends on how you want your ponytail at the top to be. If it's full, you make it fuller. If you want it just simple, you make it very simple and short. So I'm sewing from one end to the other. I'm using, I'm sewing by hand. You can still use your zigzag stitches to stitch that together. Now that I'm done sewing that together, I have this ribbon. It's a black ribbon that I'm going to be attaching to both ends of the weave or the weft. That is what I'll use to, like, by the time I wrap this around my hair, I'll tie that to make it firm, on my ponytail. So I'll attach that to both ends. Just sew it neatly as you can, on both ends, and then you are good. Like, that's how simple this style is. It's really simple. It's really easy to do. I just love the up down hair wig, because it just gives you this really different look, and just makes you look younger and fresher, you know, and dope and all that. So I'm done with this now. I'll make another video showing you how I put this on, and so you guys too can see how it looks like. It's really easy and it's just gorgeous. So thank you guys for watching my tutorial. I'll see you guys in the part 2 of this video, where I show you how to put this wig on yourselves and just see how easy it is. So see you, bye.